What are some popular rockabilly bands? If you have ever tapped your feet to the lively beats of rock and roll, you might be curious about the roots of this energetic genre. One of the key styles that helped shape rock music is rockabilly. This unique blend of rock and roll, country, and blues emerged in the early 1950s. It is known for its upbeat rhythms, twangy guitars, and passionate vocals. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the most popular rockabilly bands and artists that have made a mark in music history. First up is Elvis Presley, often referred to as the king of rock and roll. Elvis played a major role in popularizing rockabilly with hits like That's All Right and Blue Moon of Kentucky. His charisma and style brought rockabilly to a wider audience, making him a central figure in the genre. Next, we have Carl Perkins, who is famous for his songwriting and guitar skills. Perkins wrote and recorded Blue Suede Shoes, a rockabilly classic that became a hit for both him and Elvis. His influence on the genre is undeniable. Then there is Jerry Lee Lewis, known for his wild piano playing and energetic performances. His song, Great Balls of Fire, remains an iconic piece of rockabilly music. Lewis added a unique edge to the genre with his lively stage presence. Johnny Burnett, part of the rock and roll trio, also contributed significantly to rockabilly. His track, Train Kept A-Rollin', is a great example of the rockabilly sound that emerged during this time. Buddy Holly is another artist worth mentioning. Although he is often associated with rock and roll, his early work had strong rockabilly roots, blending country and blues with a rock edge. Eddie Cochran is known for his hit, Summertime Blues. His music served as a bridge between rockabilly and mainstream rock and roll, showcasing the genre's versatility. The 1980s saw a revival of rockabilly, bringing new energy to the genre. One of the most successful bands from this revival is the Stray Cats. They gained popularity with hits like Stray Cat Struck and Rock This Town, introducing rockabilly to a new generation. Shakin' Stevens, a Welsh singer, became a major star in Europe during the 1980s. He had several chart-topping singles, including covers of classic rockabilly songs. The Paladins emerged in the 1980s, blending rockabilly with blues and rhythm and blues. They earned a loyal following for their dynamic live performances. Another notable band from this revival is the G-May, a Danish group led by Vince Gordon. They were known for their authentic rockabilly sound and original compositions, making a mark on the European rockabilly scene. Other bands from the 1980s revival include the Jets, Crazy Caven, Matchbox, and the Rockettes. These groups helped keep the rockabilly spirit alive and introduce the genre to new audiences. Rockabilly's influence can still be heard in many modern rock and roll styles. Its legacy continues through classic recordings and contemporary revival bands. The high-energy performances and catchy melodies of rockabilly artists laid the groundwork for much of what followed in rock music. Understanding rockabilly is essential for appreciating the roots and evolution of rock and roll.